Hi there. Did you miss me? So, what do we do with all this? Conversions. One-dimensional, two-dimensional areas, three-dimensional volumes, multi-dimensional densities, velocities, accelerations, you name it. It's great for chemistry and physics. Well, let's practice. Here's how we're going to play. And remember, this is only a practice, no wagering, as Dave Letterman would tell us. So, I'm going to give you something to convert. You're going to pause the video, and you're going to do the work as you know you should. And then restart the video, and I'll do it, and you can confirm whether your answer is correct, your units are correct, your significant digits are correct. You name it. Is it right? And here's what I want you to do first. We'll start easy, and we'll work up towards harder. Let's take 3.25 miles British, a length, and convert to units of nanometers, metric. Okay? Give it a brief pause. Go have yourself a drink of water. Come back, work the problem. I'll be here. Well, now that you've done this problem, let's see how you did it. You should be thinking, this is a length British, and I want to convert to a length metric. I need my bridge across that awful gaping gorge. And the bridge we're using is inches British to centimeters metric. So my first goal is to convert the miles to inches. Can't do it in one step because, again, I don't know how many miles are equal to an inch. But I do know how many feet are equivalent to a mile. And 1 mile is 5,280 feet. Boom, boom. Adios miles, hello feet. Well, I've done that so I can get straight to inches. Because 1 foot is equivalent to 12 inches. Then I can make the leap because I know a relationship between centimeters and inches. 1 inch equals 2.54 centimeters. Boom, boom. And then, because nanometers is a prefixed unit and I have a prefixed unit, I'm going to take 2 steps. I'm first going to convert the prefixed unit to the base unit. 1 centi means 1/100th, 10 to the negative 2. And then lastly, but not leastly, I will convert to nanometers because 1 billionth is 10 to the negative 9th of something. Everything cancels. Calculator gives 5.230368 times 10 to the 12th. But 3 digits measured, everything else exact, 3 digits in the answer. 5.23 times 10 to the 12th nanometers. Did you get it? Did you get it? Huh? And there was much rejoicing. And if not, find your mistake. Well, let's do another. Let's ratchet it up a bit. And I'm going to go 2-dimensional on you. 15.5. Let's go meters squared. And instead we'd like to know what that is in feet squared. Go ahead, pause the video. I'll be waiting. I'm done waiting. Here we go. I think ahead. Makes life easier when you do that. I recognize this is an area, so I'm using squared units. Got to remember square. This is metric, and this is British. So again, the link is going to be inches and centimeters. So that clearly tells me I got to convert the meters to centimeters squared first. Put my meter squared down there, put my centimeter squared up there, yeehaw! And I know that one of these puppies is equivalent to 10 to the negative 2 of these puppies, but of course I'm squaring the units, I have to square the value, and 10 to the negative 2 squared is 10 to the negative 4. I got my centimeter squared. On to the British side. I tread boldly across the bridge. No greasy spot for me today. And of course, 1 inch equals 2.54 centimeters, but we should make sure to square that 2.54 when we divide by it. Centimeters squared cancel. Finally, we can get from inches squared to feet squared in just one last step. 1 foot equals 12 inches. If you square 12, you get 144 square inches equal to 1 square foot. Exact, 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 3 digits. I need a 3-digit answer. And that 3-digit answer comes out to 167 square feet. Did you get it right? If not, check it out. Onward. Upward. How about we go 3 dimensions, just for good fun. Let's go 7.5 times 10 to the 20th, and we haven't used micrometers lately, so let's keep it democratic in the metric system prefix world, and let's throw in some micrometers cubed. And let's go ahead and convert to inches cubed, because we're in America. We like them American units. So, let's go ahead and get to work. I know that's metric, I know that's British. The link is centimeters and inches. So my first goal is to get micrometers cubed to centimeters cubed. No sweat. I'm going to go to the base unit first. Always avoid making power of 10 errors. One of these in one dimension would equal 10 to the negative 6 of those. But we are cubing 10 to the negative 6th, which makes it 10 to the negative 18. Boom, boom. And then we can get to our centimeter units cubed. 1 centimeter cubed is 10 to the negative 2 meters, all cubed. That's 10 to the negative 6 cubic meters. Boom, boom. And now I can make the leap to British and finish the problem out by saying one of these is 2.54 of those in one dimension, so one of these is 2.54 cubed, roughly 16.4 centimeters cubed. Grab your calculator, you multiply 7.5 exponent 20 times exponent negative 19, you divide by exponent negative 6, and divide by 2.54 to the 3rd power. And again, exact, 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 and a 2-digit number. Therefore, we want a 2-digit answer. And those 2 digits are 4.6 times 10 to the 7th cubic inches. Did you get it? Why not? You did? Excellent. Okay? Then let's bring it home with a multi-dimensional. What if I told you that there was an element on the face of this planet that's quite common that has a mass of 2.48 times 10 to the 12th pounds? Holy mother of God! That's 2.48 trillion pounds. Oh, per every, I don't know, cubic mile? Now, cubic mile is pretty big when you think about it. Walk a mile, go up a mile, go over a mile. That's a big cube. That ain't no Rubik's Cube you're playing with there. But we got 2.48 trillion pounds contained in that volume of space. What if instead I'd like to know, well, how many grams would that be in a cubic centimeter? Multi-dimensional. Go ahead, do it. I'll wait patiently. Oops. Welcome back. Did you do it right? I don't know. I'm going to go to work on the denominator first because I have British, I want metric. Link is through inches cubed in this case. I got to get to inches cubed. So I put miles cubed up here, feet cubed down there. One of those is 5,280 of these, all cubed. Don't forget to cube that number. And now I've got feet cubed in the denominator. Put feet cubed in the numerator, inches cubed in the denominator. One of these is 12 cubed, or 1,728 cubic inches. Done. Now I can make the leap to cubic centimeters. Inches cubed, centimeters cubed. One of these is 2.54 of these cubed. And the inches cancel, cubic inches cancel, I have cubic centimeters. I am done with that denominator. Don't touch it. Numerator time. Get over there, you bad boy. We need metric. We got British. Kilogram, pound is our link. We already have pounds. We're at our bridge. 2.20 pounds equal 1 kilogram. And the pounds cancel from numerator and denominator. And then we can go straight to grams and have done with it. Kilograms, grams. 1 kilo of anything is 10 to the third of something. Boom, boom. And looky, looky what I got. Grams per cubic centimeter. I hope you did too. And of course, we have a 3-digit measured number. Exact, exact, exact. This is not an exact conversion. This is a measured comparison between the two systems. So this has 3 digits. So if you start with 3 and we have 3 more, we want 3 digits in our answer. And if you multiply this and round off, you get 2.70 grams per cubic centimeter. Now that seems a little more reasonable. That's less dense than the mercury we saw in the last part of the video. And yes, in fact, this is the density of aluminum, a very low density metal. So a much more understandable and reasonable ratio than trillions of pounds to a cubic mile. So I hope you enjoyed the series of videos and now know how to make factor label method conversions of virtually anything. 1 dimensions, 2 dimensions, 3 dimensions, multi-dimensions. Look forward to seeing you again soon.